Mum took away the debit card again. I spent $300 on horse urine last week. So, had to go to the library. Because even though it's government funded, it is free. And I've been reading up on my Spanish. Because this week, we're after the Chupacabra. And so I've just been learning Spanish. Pounding away at it all afternoon. Because decided I should go to the embassy and speak to someone who has a little bit more experience than I do. And just chat them up, see what they know, and then tackle the target. That's where I met Mark, actually, the library, a few years ago, craving some M&Ms, and the only place in the town that sold it was a vending machine in the library. Look what I found. 3 years in the making, pocketed away in the children's section, but enough left to nibble on. He was a bit lost when I found him. A bit of a loose cannon, no direction, and you know what they say about loose cannon? Eventually it points in your direction, and good God, this is stale. That was a really bad idea to not check the date. I've got some phrases memorised for the secretaries. Je rêve de tremper ma baguette tons de soupe. What's going on? Said they shut at 4, but it's only 3 in Spain. They must not run on international time. That's our mistake. I'm going to write an email to Spain. This week, we're after the Spanish matron, alright? El Chupacabra, aka Mark's cousin.
Why is it my cousin?
Because he's Spanish.
I'm not Spanish.
Yeah, but he is, and Spain and Europe are very close cousins.
I'm not European.
That is true, Stan.
Alright, but you gotta be careful, right? He's like a dog. Right. You get too close, he'll rip your nuts off. Right from the sack. Alright, so gotta be extra careful. No ringing doorbells. No dressing up like postmen.
Oh.
Alright, because that'll trigger it.
So if we don't do that, we should be fine.
I think I'm legally required to say maybe.
Right. But we're not going to dress up as postmen or ring doorbells, so we'll be fine.
No, you won't be doing that. But the ball ripping, unconfirmed.
Okay.
Alright, okay.
What you're saying is you won't make any promises.
Very well said, Dale. No promises. We got that?
I on the camera when you said that.
Oh, just in case. Alright, and so we're going to protect ourselves by covering ourselves in meat. Alright, so one of you, or both, depending on how much meat you end up buying.
We're protecting ourselves by covering
protect
ourselves.
Boys, you're not listening. You got to let me finish, alright? You got to cover yourselves in meat and then lie there waiting for him. And then one of you, or one of the cameramen, perhaps, depending on their contractual obligations, and so they'll just, in vain hope, jump on top of it and just sort of pray for the best and hope that it eats enough meat that it becomes full and just sort of gives up.
It doesn't eat us.
Normally, I would give you some sort of protection, say a shotgun.
Well, I hope so.
Right.
It sounds right.
I would love a shotgun.
I would have loved one too, but unfortunately, all we
don't have a shotgun.
I have a papaya.
That's a pineapple.
A pineapple, as I've said. And as opposed to a shotgun, which would, you know how they work, you just fire it into it.
Yeah.
You just sort of have to throw it very hard.
You do realise that we only have one shot to hit the Chupacabra with a pineapple.
If you chop it into bits, you can chop it into halves, quarters.
Less of an impact if we cut it.
Okay, don't chop it into halves or quarters. Maybe leave it full.
So we do have one shot.
Just hope that you have very good aim.
It is a heavy fruit.
It is a very heavy fruit. It's got a very heavy centre.
Bit spiky.
It's like a coconut might have been better.
Well, they're out of season, so it would have been impractical.
Right.
And expensive. So once you've caught it, and brought it home using whatever means you find necessary.
A pineapple.
A pineapple, probably, because that is your really only weapon. If you tried to punch it like you tried with Bigfoot, it would eat your hand. So don't do that, and bring it home safely. And I'm going to try and impress it with a little Spanish dish that I learned to cook over the week. The paella.
That's right.
The paella, like Grandma used to make.
Okay, so we're catching it, bringing it to you so you can feed it paella.
Paella, yes. Which will be, as I've said, delicious.
Do we get some?
That really depends on you. If you want paella, you'll work for it.
I want that paella.
Time to get that meat.
Let's get to business.
It's good to see, boys.
That was
Good
the
to
first
see.
time we've done
Camaraderie. Alright? It's fine.
Don't.
Touch his... No, we'll get in trouble if you do that again.
You'll be next.
Well, that's fine.
Alright, let's go.
See you, Stan.
See you, boys.
Good luck with the paella.
Oh, I'll need it. No, I won't. I've been practicing all week. I'm gonna knock the socks off this Chupacabra.
Yeah, hey, do you guys have any goat's meat?
No, we don't sell goat meat.
No goat's meat, that's alright. Alright, well, Devon?
Devon, yeah?
Yeah? Cool.
It's the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Goat's meat, Devon.
Sounds the same.
Potato. Gee, this Bertocci mortadella plain looks good.
Why'd you say it like that?
Mortadella.
Mortadella?
Bonjour. Or should I say hello for our non-Spanish speakers. Today, I'm going to be making a very simple dish called the paella, or as it's known in Spain, chicken. Oh, just like that. You getting close there? Done all our chopping and whatnot of the tomatoes. We're just going to scoop it up, plop it in the bowl. Next, the onion. The sour apple, very fragrant. Beautiful texture, really, aside from the skin, which you have to remove, like so. You just give it a nice little cut down the side. Rip that. No, I feel like there's a better way to do this. God was really... He was doing something else when he was doing this one. Someone cutting onions in here? Jesus Christ.
Well, this Devon's feeling a bit lonely, I reckon. Who's going to wear it?
You.
No.
Yep, I wore the horse piss, you wear the Devon. We'll go in turns. How about that?
I say we solve this problem the way we solve all our problems, with a classic game of scissors, paper, rock.
Alright.
Okay. Scissors, paper, rock. Boom. But hang on. No. What?
Learned the rules of scissors, paper, rock last night. Turns out you don't only need to do scissors. You sure he'll eat it?
Who? The Chupacabra?
Yeah, it's been on the ground.
It's a bloody animal, Mark.
Still has standards.
You know, I really thought I drew the short straw here, but looking at the Devon on my shirt now, I'm really rocking this Devon suit.
I could not name a flimsier meat than Devon.
We should have gone with turkey. You know, I'm really surprised this is all sticking, Mark.
I'm a bit of an artisan Devon sticker.
Connoisseur, some would say.
Yes. A ratatouille.
Ah. Do you read Playboy magazines?
Oh! I think we're almost done here.
100 pieces of Devon on me. 100 pieces of Devon.
You pick one up, you put a safety pin through it. 101
Pieces of Devon on you, me,
You.
me.
I think we're ready.
I think we are.
Onions, chopped, emotions, felt. Alright, let's get this bad boy in the bowl. Now we're going to let gravity just be our best man at the wedding and do all the work for us. Just slide it right in. Gently. Next, garlic. Nature's pepper spray. We're just going to break off a clove. Carefully. Chop. Sometimes I'll actually wear a whole clove of garlic around my neck to keep away all sorts of things I don't want around me, like government officials, vampires, obviously, women, any sort of distraction that could harm me or hurt my feelings.
Chupacabra. Run.
Huh?
Run.
Oh no! No! Ah!
Vegetables, chopped. Onto my next favourite part, chicken. Give it a bit of a massage first because, I mean, it is already dead, but it doesn't mean you have to be disrespectful. So give it a nice rub, alright? That's nice. Just applying my salmonella, like sunscreen. Some people, they never expose themselves to it, so they get sick super easily. But obviously, if you're eating it all the time, and you're just getting used to it, it's not going to happen to you. It's common sense, really.
Alright, let's set up camp here for the day.
Oh yeah. God, I've been wanting to bite that Devon for hours.
You've been wearing that in the sun for hours. Probably shouldn't have eaten it.
I did swallow some.
So I reckon I stand here, maybe camouflaged a bit, and then you're standing there as bait. Chupacabra comes, bang,
You broke it, Mark!
throw it back. What was that?
Oh.
I'll do it myself.
Oh my god, I feel... Oh. Mark, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. What if the Chupacabra just comes up and just eats me and just takes
That's
me
the
whole...
idea, Dave.
I know, but I'm probably going to die, Mark.
Nah, because I'll hit it with 2 now.
What if you miss?
I don't
What if you
miss.
miss the Chupacabra, Mark?
Look.
What if you miss?
Look how-
What if he misses? Go,
It's gonna
try
hit
and
you
hit
right in the
me.
head.
Try and hit
Right
me.
in the head.
See?
No, I got 2
See?
shots though. Right in the head.
See, you're gonna miss.
Right in the
You're
head.
gonna miss. Oh no.
Dave, surprise attack.
Oh!
Ooh. Now that's a lovely little sound, isn't it? Searing meat. Now I've made a nice little well in the middle of the paella. I'm going to drop in there a little sneak attack. I call this the Chernobyl, alright? Because it's going to melt all the flavours inside. Ready? You'll love this. It's got a nice little sizzle. Broth poured.
You. Don't you dare take a step closer to me or I'll bash you across the head with this stick.
I wasn't walking towards you, Dale.
Don't you dare call me Daniel, and my name is not Dale. Why did you throw that goat's head on the ground?
It's a pineapple. That was the weapon to
It's
kill
got
the...
fur on it. The
No.
wool isn't over my eyes.
Are you okay?
The wool isn't over my... I think we're in a bushfire right
No, we're in a bush.
now. Ah, are you feeling hot? I'm
Nah.
feeling hot.
Alright.
Whoa! Whoa! Get that away from me!
No, we're gonna take you home.
Paws! You've got paws! You've got paws! Oh my god!
What?
Oh my god! Chupacabra!
Where?
Chupacabra! Chupacabra!
Stop!
Chupacabra!
Stop!
Chupacabra!
Dale!
Chupacabra!
Dale! Stop!
Chupacabra!
Alright!
Chupacabra!
I'll take you home. I'll take you home. Dale! Let go of me! Dale! Unhand me now!
Mark, where are you? I've got
I'm
him!
Mark!
I've got the Chupacabra!
I'm Mark! Oh, now you've lost your Devon. How are we gonna catch it? Why are you looking at me like that? Dale!
Oh, I don't feel good at all. Oh.
Where'd the...
So now everyone's sizzling away, having a little party in the pan, so I thought I'd join in. Gotta really use your hips. They're crazy about the hips.
burning. It's burning. It's burning, but we're still enjoying the music. Oh God.
Dale's been passed out for about 6 minutes now. So I've realised that pineapples are actually quite healthy and they've got a lot of vitamin fruit in it. So I'm gonna cut this bad boy open and try to revive him. Dale, it's feeding time. Just need to suck on that.
Whoa!
Suck on it.
Oh.
No more?
Oh. Oh. Mm. Mm. Oh.
Relax. Dale, you get sick if you drink too much. Welcome back! No Chupacabra, no keys, no stand.
I had the worst dream.
What?
It was a nightmare.
Okay, so the problem is that we lost the car keys due to your incompetence, and now we have no way of getting back home. So I don't know what we're going to do, maybe wait the rest of the day, or what are you doing? Oh, don't do
Oh.
I am repulsed by you in every way.
I'm so sorry. Sorry, Mark.
We'll wait for you to rest up. Maybe the camera crew can help us find the keys.
It's part of our contractual obligations to not interfere with anything that we see. We need to let things play out as if we weren't there and just film it. So in this case, we can't help them find the car keys.
You know, watching things just play out like that, it's kind of terrifying, but it's beautiful. Like watching a star die.
You know what they say? Bon appetit. You know, portions may be a bit of an issue. I hope he's already snacked because there is nowhere near enough for a full-size Chupacabra and I'm not making any more. We haven't heard from Mark or Dale in a while, have we? What do you think's taking them so long?
Why are you doing this, Mark?
The hunting thing.
Yeah.
Don't eat it. Well, I met Stan at the library after my mum kicked me out of the house because I was yelling at the TV too much. Just getting angry at Wii Sports Baseball because I'm not very good at it, but I love it.
And she was like, Mark, stop playing Wii Sports, go read a book.
Yep, exactly what she said.
Wow.
What has books? Library. Went there, met Stan. Told me about bugs and how much of a pest they are, like termites and roaches. And then we started exterminating them together. That went on for about 2 years. How about you?
That's a good question, actually.
Thanks.
I can remember where it began quite vividly. I was wandering through the streets of Launceston about 6 months ago, and there were these markets going on at the time.
Launceston Markets.
The Launceston Markets!
Great smoothies.
Yes, fantastic smoothies!
Banana Berry Ballroom Blitz Blast.
I had the same one!
Alliteration in the name as well, like how can you not choose it?
And a tongue twister.
Oh,
Amazing.
absolutely.
But there was this one store.
Yeah.
It wasn't the smoothie store. There was this store right at the end and it was this stuffed animal store.
Right.
Now, I didn't know what was going on at the time, but I thought, well, let's just check it out. And I saw this crate and it was filled with this array of selection of cryptids, stuffed animals. Stuffed cryptids.
Yeah, stuffed cryptids.
I saw a big cuddly Bigfoot, took it out and said, I will take this one.
Right.
Sold to me for $10. $10!
Wow. Good price.
But this is where it started. The man behind the counter, who was it?
Alright. Third park lucky. Hopefully the Chupacabra hasn't eaten them. I'm hoping for the best. Best case scenario, you know, we find some remains and there's still proof that all our work wasn't for nothing. Well, you know what they say? Can't make a phone call without any phones. Explains it, doesn't. Gonna have to find them now.
You wiping your nose on my...
Oi!
Thank God.
Oi!
Oh,
What are you doing up here?
Dan,
Huddling for warmth.
it's about time.
Huddling for warmth. Up here, but there's a Chupacabra spot.
How'd
Right.
you find us?
Well, the light, mostly. Which the crew should not be using as part of our contract. Too helpful. And a big trail of Devon.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean? That was you?
Yeah.
How would that
Butcher
have...
ran out of goat's meat, so we used Devon.
A delicatessen.
The delicatessen ran out of goat's meat.
ran out of
so
goat's
we
meat,
used
and the
Devon.
two are just
We thought,
interchangeable.
It's meat. When
Yep.
in Rome.
And how did that work?
Well, we got chased by a dog.
And
I got sick.
that's what happened to him? He got bitten by a dog?
No, he ate the Devon.
He ate it.
Yes.
So this entire day was just pointless, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yep. Why didn't you drive him to a hospital? That
Ah.
seems like a good idea.
Lost the car keys because he thought I was a Chupacabra.
So this paella that I've just spent the whole day making, that was for what?
Cultural waste of time.
A cultural waste of my time.
That's basically what I said. Can you just take us home, please?
Come on. Get out of here.
Leave the window open.
Did leave the window open. So why didn't you just reach in and grab the phone?
Well, he was throwing up and passing out, so I thought I'd look after him.
Well, you could have just come back and come here. You could have just come back and put your head in.
Why?
No, put your head in. I'll show you. And then just ready. No, you could have just done that.
I didn't consent to it.
Yeah.
You got my phone, Mark?
Fine. This one?
Thanks.
It's okay.
Also, shotgun.
What?
And what are we going to do with the car?
It's a Mark problem, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Can you help me out?
Oh!
What are you doing?
No! Sorry!
Turn it off!
I don't have the keys! I don't have the keys!
What are you doing?
So now we're gonna catch the Loch Ness monster. Took the boys out for some much-needed team exercise.
Someone's been eating their Wheat Bix.
So we don't know what you're talking about.
I do know what I'm talking about as much as you do.
Tell me you see that.